going to go in with the P. Louis base. This base is very good when you want to use it for like eyeshadows and stuff like that. And it's good as a concealer too. I'm going to let it get tacky, and I'm going to add a little bit more just so I can have a more canvasy type of situation to work with. First, I'm going to go off. These are the two palettes that I'll be using today. I'll be using the James Charles and the 39A Dare to Create palette. This is what the Dare to Create palette looks like. Again, guys, if you see my eyes going this way or this way, I have Bingo on, B-I-G-O. Go follow House of Domlace on Bingo right here in the palette. This nice old berry shade. And I'm just going to pack this on the corner eye. Dark. And we're not going to blend. We're just going to pack, okay? We're going to pack this on the lid. Pigmented, okay? I look crazy, I know, but it's gonna come together. It's gonna look really good. So now that we got this beautiful berry shade on our eyes right now, I'm gonna go back into the Dare to Create palette, 39A, and I'm going to go into this shade right here. Now this right here is a beautiful olive green. Use a more dense brush for this one so I can actually pack the green on top of this, and then I'm gonna blend the two together. Hopefully it doesn't turn to mud. We'll see. Now we're gonna just go ahead and put her right here, and we're gonna pack it. And we're just gonna be packing this on. Packing, packing, packing. We're gonna go back into that berry shade, and now we're just gonna be blending back and forth. They look so good together. And I cannot wait to add that green and that red to blend it out. Oh, it's gonna look really good. So now that we have the base, we have this beautiful base down, I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush. This is the M441. Flip into the James Charles palette from Morphe. As you guys can see, this palette is more colorful. I'm gonna go in first with this red shade right here and then blend that out on the outer rim of that like berry shade. It's gonna be cute, so don't worry. It looks like a mess right now, but that's because we're gonna go back and make sure everything is well blended. Now we're gonna go into the lighter green shade in this palette, and we're gonna add this right into the front. A Morphe M433, and we're gonna dip into that green shade. And now we're just gonna place her right here. Do you see that? That pop of green right there is really cute. This is more like a watermelon look. Christmas wear, but we can work with it. This looks more like Beetlejuice. See? Snatched, okay? Yeah, y'all thought it was gonna look like y'all thought it was gonna look like trash. I know y'all did. All right, before I mess it up, this is the infamous cut crease. Now we're going to go ahead and add a color in there. I think that I really wish I had some liner so I can actually like go around the perimeter and actually make it like stand out, but I don't have that, which sucks monkey balls. I'm gonna go into this pink shade. Now we're gonna go into that, it's a berry shade. I'm just going into a little bit of this purple shade in the palette just to smoke it out a little bit more. We're going into that darker purple shade right here. And I'm just putting it right here at the end of the crease. Now we're gonna go back into that pink shade just to blend her out. Now we're gonna go back into the purple. Yeah, I think this look is very fun. It is not Christmassy at all, so I lied about that. We're going to add a little bit in the middle. I don't know about that. I think I should just like add like a white. Do you think I should add a white? White in this palette right here. Let's do a white and then a shimmer on top. But it doesn't really come up as white though, does it? This one, I love this eye so much. This eye I hate because I feel like this eye is so much smaller. We have the eyes looking somewhat similar. As you guys can see, very good. Now that we have that, I am going to add liner. All right, now that we got that wing on, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, with Spooky right here. But I really wish I could go in with like a nice shimmer. I wish I had some glitter to add on to it. Oh, that would look so pretty. But I'm gonna pack on that black shade. This is as close as I'm gonna get my liner. We're just gonna leave it as is. Some of my NYX glitter right here, glue and adhesive. To add a shimmer, and I want to make sure it sticks. This white shade right here is a nice shimmer. Now let me go back into that black. We just want to make sure we get some more of that pink in there just to make sure it looks really good. A little bit of like a blue inner corner shift And I think we're gonna go in with this beautiful blue shade right here, just to put like right in the inner tear duct. All right, let me go wipe my eyes and I'll be. So this is the look, eyeshadow look. I guess it's cute. I mean, it's all right. I mean, she ain't doing too bad. Lashes. Yes, I have my lashes on this as well, the Morphe spray, because they keep it curled. You know what I mean? And also, guys, if you see that one of my wings are bigger than the other, yes, this one is bigger, but this one is sharper. Like, oh. But they both go the same distance, so we're good. And we're gonna go with Bad Girl Bad. And I'm also gonna be taking this right here. This is the eyeliner. All right, we got our lashes. I do not like these lashes. They're not working for me today. I'm just like, ugh. But I need lashes to actually like make this look cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in and do my base. Now everybody know what I'm gonna do, so we're gonna just make this prime. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. primer quickly. As you guys know, I'm not gonna be going too depth with this. See, my lashes just seem so like wah wah wah. But hopefully I get some more lashes soon, soon, soon. Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. And I only use this because I want to actually have like full coverage. I want to put this on. And it almost acts like a color corrector for me. And I'm just going to outline of my forehead. I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is the NARS. This is in the shade Punjab. This is my shade. You hear me? I love using this foundation. Y6 from the Gilded Collection. And I love using this brush as a foundation brush because this brush is very dense. So it packs on the foundation and it gives you a full coverage look. Make sure you get your ears. Take a beauty blender. The reason why I'm taking the beauty blender now is because I have the coverage I want with the brush. Now I'm just gonna go in and make sure everything is seamless. And make sure that concealer that I put under my eye is covered up. Next, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Fallible Concealer. Now I'm going to take this brush. This is the Morphe M405, and we're just going to place the contour. I know it looks like dookie. It looks like a hot mess, but I promise you, when you blend all this together, baby, you're going to look like a snack. Down here. How that I like hid my double chin. Oh, that's why I love makeup. You can do anything and everything. So first we're gonna blend out our concealer real quick. like a snack. What did I tell you? I'm just gonna go back. Now we're gonna go ahead and start baking. Beige for all over the face, and then we have lace for under the eyes and the highlight area. And we're just gonna bake for 500 degrees. Now that we got the powder, she dusty. With this bronzer, you know this is my favorite bronzer slash contour powder. This is from CoverGirl Queens. This is the Queen Latifah edition. I love this. This goes very well with my contour shade. And we're about to go ahead. And I like to tap this and then always bring the powder up. And add blush. I'm going to go ahead and just use my Fenty Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Just dip in both. And then we're going to take it back. The way it just makes you feel so rosy. I'm actually going to be using the nose brush that James Charles created. This is the brush E62. I can go back in with this bronzer. Nose is pinched. You hear me? Pinched. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and dust this off. Go ahead and set our face so I can do the highlighter and lips, and then we're done with the look. Again, secret tip is to go back over and blend everything out with your beauty blender, just so everything can look seamless. I think it looks good. Now, everyone knows I love this highlighter. I used this in my last video, and I'm using this now because this is one of my favorite highlighters ever. Morphe M501 brush, just to blend it in. And then we're just gonna take her right up here. She is blinding. Yeah. And then my little trick is I'll take a little of my finger and then just highlight the bridge of my nose, just like that. Oh, she is pretty. I don't even know why I get really fishy and I be like she. Because this look looks really nice and I get excited because makeup is something I really enjoy doing. Like everyone knows that. Anyone that knows me know I love makeup. So yeah. I'm going to go in with that dark blue in the palette because I don't want to mess it up, but I do want to go in with this blue right here under the eye. I'm going to go back into that blue shade that we used in the corner just to tie everything in. Now we're gonna go into purple shade from the James Charles, and we're just gonna make sure she's a little bit deeper just to blend out on the edges so that it can like come together. Purple shade right here. Go into a skin tone shade, like almost my skin tone. There's this blue right here in the inner corner again to make sure it's popping. Oh, she is pretty. You know what? I want to add a little bit of that green. All right, now that we did that, we're gonna go back into that pink, and we're just gonna come back here and blend it out down here. So we basically just did everything that we did at top down at the bottom. There we go. Okay, one more time we're gonna spray our face. Yes, I think that is the eye look. How do you guys like it? Tell me down below. Tell me down below. I can't talk today, obviously. We're gonna do a black lip. I think I'm gonna do a black lip. I haven't done a black lip in a long time, so I think that's what we're gonna go for. Yeah, black lip. Done. Ain't gonna worry about it no more. Nope. These two palettes right here from Morphe are amazing. Like, I created this look with these two palettes. Really, I could have just used this palette, but I wanted to incorporate this palette with this look. And also, I love the olive dark green tones, and I also like that berry shade up there. But like, these are amazing, and they're very pigmented, as you guys can tell. This look is amazing. I hope you enjoyed today's video.